Hey, Quentin, I'm presuming. Hmm. Well, shit, a lot is going on right now, so let me just start from the beginning. Cause that was when I had one pause for like a week or so. I didn't play it, starting up again. So this is Risk of Rain. I won't bore you with the details just yet, but I have to wait, hold on. I'm going to turn this off real quick and turn it back on so it's like a fresh screen and everything, so sorry. Well, I guess I don't have to do that. I mean, yeah, I'll just explain it. So, you're in the year 2000XX, somewhere around 2440 or something, and we've achieved space travel. I'm currently on this distant planet where I was sabotaged by this random dude named Providence, and he crashed my ship and everything on it. My goal is to get back to the ship, but in the process I have to collect all the items that fell from the cargo bay of the ship since it was a transport ship. And well, yeah. This is the story of the survivors crash. This is the escape pod, and I've played the game so far, so I've unlocked all these characters, but I'll just give a brief description of all of them real quick. Commando, like normal dude that has a gun. Like if I or you were in a spacesuit and had a gun, this dude. Enforcer, this is what I want to be. Essentially a policeman for Riot Shield, only space version, and a shotgun, and crowd control, grenades, well, smoke bombs, essentially. This is the bandit, who is well, a space bandit. Well, what else can you describe him as? I mean, that one in between that is either a Huntress or the other character I haven't unlocked that I don't know about. And she is, well, I don't know, I haven't unlocked her yet. This is Handy, a robot janitor. He punches, he slams stuff, and you can overlock his systems. Not much else to up to him, except for the fact that, when you kill someone, they turn into a drone. Next one is the engineer. This dude, well, if you've heard of Torjaborn from Overwatch, then that's essentially this dude, except that he shoots 3 grenades for his basic damage check. This is the miner, who hits stuff with his pickaxe. Instead of being a normal Minecraft ripoff, this one, well, he does dashes and stuff, so he's like one of those agile characters you can't really have hit a lot. He has an extra jump as one of his moves, so he's like good for traversing terrain. Sniper, well, if you didn't get the name, then, well, sniper, so. Yeah, that's essentially all it is. Scans enemies, charges up a shot, shoots people. That's it. Acrid, that's the one you saw earlier. This one just, it's a beast. It's a beast caused by laboratory experience like every other generic beast. Only this one has, well, if you ever heard of prototype, then, instead of it being a human being, infected by virus and stuff, this dude can actually spread viruses just by hitting people. So it's just like his claws are infected, his breath is infected, him just being around you makes you, like, weak in the knees and all that mess. The loader. This dude is, well, try to give a good analogy for this. The U-Haul truck people, no, not better one. The furniture moving store people. When they pick up the furniture in their store, like, this is that dude, only like buffed up to like 10,000%, cause he has hydraulic gauntlets, given his name the loader. He punches people for his basic attack, 2-piece in a biscuit. The biscuit is when he slams his fist down to the ground. If you jump at the right time, then you can launch off the ground because of that. He has a shield, because he's a melee weapon user. Well, melee user, that grants him 6 seconds of invincibility once you get later on in the levels. Like, just straight up invincibility. He also has the ability to fire his gauntlets so that he can jump to some people, or jump towards a wall, or bring some people towards him. Either or. It stuns people while doing it, and it does like 210% damage. I still don't know what that means because I don't even have 100% damage done. And then the last move he has is to place 2 conduits, and a whole bunch of lightning goes in between them. So yeah. Chef. He is the robot chef. He throws cleavers. That boomerang. Just boomerang cleavers. He can use his stomach as a flamethrower, like Bender when he drinks his beer, only explicitly from the stomach and not his robotic face. But before you want to cook people, you gotta glaze them with that oil. So he also has an ability that lets him project all the oil reserves he has onto the ground and over people, just like in this torrentious wave towards them. It does 78% more damage if you sear them afterwards. And his final is to boost any one of those 3 abilities. So if you boosted the cleaver throw, 9 cleavers come out in all directions. If you boosted the sear, then blue instead of red flame comes out. If you boosted the glaze, then he does it for extended periods of time. And this is the difficulty thing. So the name of the game is Risk of Rain. Oh, Lizbeth, that's even better. Yeah, pretty much. Not really materials like items and stuff. The main asset of the game is money. Simply because you kill shit, you get money and you get experience. You can get ridiculous amounts of money in the end game, like tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars. That kind of bullshit. The difficulty levels. The name of the game is Risk of Rain. So, it would be, kind of anticlimactic if there wasn't this whole pun over rain. So the first difficulty level is Drizzle, which is easy mode. New peoples, do that. The sarcasm explicits for this is weeping and gnashing is replaced by laughter and tickles. This is Rainstorm, which is what the outside was a few, like an hour ago or so. The way the game is meant to be played, test your abilities against formidable foes. And Moonson, if you haven't heard of a Moonson before, there's essentially like all the rain in the world come down at you at once, like an entire year of drought and just these 3 months of rain for the entire year. Like all the rain in the US concentrated in this one area. That is Moonson. Every bin introduces pain in the hearts of the planet. You will die. I have never ever in my life beaten this mode. So, yeah. Artifacts. You can find these in random places in the level, but it's just like weird to find them because you have to know certain stuff. Honor. Enemies always spawn as elites. This is not preferential because it's hard as fuck to kill an elite when you just spawn with no items whatsoever. Spite. Enemy explode on death. They also explode you, so unless you range, nah. Glass, deal 500% damage with 2% health. This is the favorite of the Risk of Rain community because otherwise it's just like a slow grind to people. And command. Normally when you get an item out of a chest, you buy, with the money you earn from killing things, slaughtering things. Yeah. Normally when you buy stuff, it's just random because, well, it's a roguelike game. Why wouldn't it be random? But this allows you to choose which weapons. I don't like to pick this one because that essentially cheats in the game, or I feel like it's cheating, because then I can just buff myself up with like 300 crowbars in one shot to end game boss. For reference, a crowbar does 100% more damage on a healthy target, which means if they have absolutely no damage applied to them or any debuffs, then I do double the damage I would have had I just hit them without. So, yeah. Yeah, let me take that off real quick. Just introduce you to the game real quick. I guess I'll put in glass. I mean, I just earned it last run. Like, just like, that's the one that I, removed, when you just first viewed. So, no, not Chef, because his projectiles don't count as bullets, since they're throwing knives, essentially. Enforcer? Yeah. I really want to lock, the Huntress, but to do that I need to get monster logs, which is essentially, the game recording how many people I've killed, and the probability of them dropping all the knowledge they have on that one specific target. I think I'll just continue with Accurate since I've been doing it so far, so let's go into the soundtrack. Dried Lake, Ground Zero. I crash in the middle of a drowned lake. Yay. What do I do now? Oh, well, there's a rope right here, so let's just climb up it. Oh, these are Lemurians. They have this weird blood rage effect. Holy shit. I did not expect that. That's 500% damage, but I have 26 fucking health. Oh boy. This one's gonna be a doozy. Money over time. I can just camp in the corner like a noob. Oh. Is this the... I can stand still and get more money. Please no, please no, please no. Fuck. Okay, maybe the caustic sludge is a bit too much. I mean, it is 500% damage, but I really don't want to be up close. I think I'm just going to use Epidemic this time, which is essentially me spreading Ebola, airborne. It comes out as this weird, yellow boomerang thing. If you check the description, it'll say Lizbeth Plus. I'm going to put that on all my videos now, so be ready. This is Epidemic. Right. Nope, that's the wrong one. It killed that dude in an instant. You can just read that while I just continue. And it spreads automatically, so this sucks. Like, I just shot this beam of caustic sludge like, I'm a foreign laser. Let's watch the video, why not? Bzz. Ceremonial dagger. Spirit bolts come out of dead enemies. Freshly dead enemies. See? Look how menacing those things are. They just ate the competition. I can double jump now. Well, there you go. Each item is stackable, meaning I can get like up to, no, there literally is no limit. To the point where I can become literally invincible if I get the right items in a succession. But that only happens with command because it's rare that you get the same thing over and over again. Or at least in the amounts I'm talking about. Cause I'm talking about like hundreds of items, just the same thing over and over again. Because I have the glass argument on, well, I think that's what they're called? I forget already. This game is 5 times faster because I do 5 times more damage. I would have to slag around for 15 minutes trying to find enough enemies just to unlock basic chests, had I not put on that glass argument. But in turn, I only have 53 health. And that's a 10% of my actual health, so... I would normally have 530 health, which means I would be able to do stuff normally. But here, nah. Let's see if Quentin got the message. Damn it, Quentin! He said he has something to do. Anything else? Oh, I can get that now. Cause I could double jump. Well, let me remember. I think I got this a few months ago, and I'm at 66% completion, but I've only played like 50 games. I think to be exact is like 57 because I recently got the die 50 times achievement, and well, I've beat the game at least 7 times. But you gotta understand, this game has a precarious leveling system. You see that timer on the top left, or no, the top right corner? Ooh boy. You see the difficulty is on very easy right now. That's not because I chose Drizzle. That's because this is time-based. Every 10 minutes that thing will level up, and you best believe by the time I got to the last boss, it was at I was at 100 minutes. So 10 difficulty levels up. To be honest, the first time I got there, it was terrifyingly easy because I had buffed myself to the point where I was literally unkillable. There is an item called Infusion that gives you 1 extra health for every enemy that you kill. And you can imagine, since I was literally invincible at that point in time, that I had gotten 9,999 health. So make of that what you will, but I was still almost struck at the end of the game boss. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. Teleportation. You have to stay alive for 90 seconds in order to teleport to the next stage. This is unbelievably easy right now because I have this whole argument thing on. But well, look at how low my health dropped at 1 basic enemy attack. That isn't even a high level nigga. That's just like basic niggas. The item I just picked up gives me healing every time I land a critical hit. Oh no. I just landed a critical hit for 300 damage, so I got healed. I'ma hide inside of this well, damn, they all disappeared. Die by the power of the click. Well, at least those things can kill all the jellyfish things before they kill me. How you just gonna spawn on top of me? If that nigga was elite, then I would've just died like that. Like, that's not fair at all. Like, you just saw that? Like, what the To be honest, I would just use Contagion, but they die too quickly so they won't spread fast enough. It's like using flamethrowers to burn down a house, but just disintegrate too fast because of how hot the flame is in order to spread around the house. Like that's how much damage I'm doing. It turned for 89 health, which means that even a basic dude in this level can one-shot me. Let's not. Please no. Ooh, fuck. Thank you. Those large things you just saw trying to kill me are called parents, and you'll see why in a few seconds. As soon as something spawns. No, not that. That's a will-o-wisp, which is essentially, well, a wisp. What else do you want me to call it? That is an imp. He teleports like an Enderman, and he hits like a truck. So, oh no, fall damage. That is why they're called parents. These are their children. And they have Mega Man hands. I don't have to do a single thing because I have Epidemic. Come back. 70 DOT. Oh god, I didn't really realize how good. Now every time I kill an enemy, I will get a critical hit. Which means I will get healed each time. He died way too quickly to pass on infection. Oh fuck. That gives every time I fail a shrine, like it doesn't give me anything, I will get another percentage chance to get a critical hit. So more heals. I'm at 89 health, so what good is that gonna do me if it one hits me every time? That is a secret. No. You can't die by fall damage. Heh. Again, maybe a bit overkill, but increase my health by 8%. A direct health buff. Oh, there's a teleporter. I got triple jump. See? Hey ma, look at me, no hands. ASDF movie. This dude literally chops off his hands with his hands. Everything dies. Yay. Too bad I don't have head stompers on. It's essentially an item that gives me Mario powers. If I stomp on something, it'll do damage. Well, fall on something, it'll do splash damage. No, God, no, please, no. Please do not introduce me to that side. I don't want to know what they did to ADSF movie. ASDF, my bad. I think I'm about ready to leave. GG easy. I mean, considering I'm essentially like this, ooh boy. Make no mistake, if I am mobbed, I will be one shot. Don't think of this as anything. Thankfully, I have a ceremonial dagger. Without that, I would have been dead long ago. No. Get away from me, you vile children. See, all I need to do is peek up there for a little bit and spread my spread the sludge, and everything died. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Insta death. Next. Sunken Tomb. And I'm on easy right now. The last boss has a minimum health of 9,999. So it's still like something, but I'm currently using glass right now. Oh, you actually lasted more than 2 ticks. That is surprising. Yay, something else died. More money. DOT for you. I really don't need 1,000 damage right now. That's the least thing I need right now. That creates a shadow clone that does the exact same damage as I do. For 15 seconds. Oh, it's already dead. Yay! I can get the... Yeah, I can get the next one now. Yep! One hit. And everything just died. But I don't even need to put in work no more. That's how... Nope. It won't work for that one. See, I didn't even get a chance to hit the nigga before he died. No. You need to die. Your friend over there needs to... Well, we could drown in the abyss. How about that? Are you hearing the music too, or...? Panic mines. When I'm at low health, I drop a mine. I don't know if these do damage to myself because I haven't usually used it like that. You like the music? I'm even more infested than I already was. Now I have an aura that gives poison instead of me just touching them. Like, see? I need to have touched the nigga before he died. Another hour of his life. Now I gain more health when I critical hit. I don't know, maybe because you like other music. The shell still has an aura of corrosion on it. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave now, because this is laughably easy. It is easy mode. Nope. You hear that clock bell in the background? It just went up to medium. Nothing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's not got one of more items or anything. At all. Potentially save my life. Something like that. Nope. Nigga died in an instant when I hit him. I almost want to wait in order to get to the point where bosses start respawning randomly, but a little bit too much work. One hit, dead. This is how. This is funny. How many? I one hit. See, I don't even have to attack. I may die, but I still don't have to attack. This is where I was before, only with more drones. That thing shoots spit or something out of his mouth at the speed of a like railgun like projectiles, so I have to watch out for that. That is an elite boss with armor. You can tell by the different color. It's shiny. I have a chance to freeze niggas to death when I hit them. Too bad I won't be hitting them. Another one bites the dust. I get a debuff by touching slime. Oh really? This is real funny. Real funny. See? See? I just got one shot. And that is why you do not play glass. Should I play another game? It's already been 40 minutes, damn. So I have Shadow of Mordor, I have Warframe, and I have Skyforge. There's more games, but those are the three that are easily available. Which one? Warframe? Okay. Warframe.